Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to your weekly love reading. I'm going to do a 5 card spread for you all today, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers as well. Remember, this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And I'm going to close this reading off today with some messages from your person and some direct messages from universe, your guides, and your higher self that you might need to hear right now while watching this reading. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right into your reading. And first of all, let's see what are the feelings of this person who is coming towards you in the next week or so. We've got Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, and then we have got Page and Knight of Pentacles. You guys, a lot of earth energy present here, and this right away tells me that this is somebody who wants to offer you something tangible. In the past there were a lot of insecurities present on this person's side, on this person's part, and they were not really sure where they stood with you or how they wanted to take things forward, in which direction they were not really sure, and they were kind of insecure. But now they are very curious about you and where this whole connection can take them or both of you, or in what dynamic or in what relationship it can turn into. There is kind of excited energy present here as well, and they want to present you with a tangible offer or something, maybe a present, a grand gesture, but it is kind of slow because Pentacles is a very slow energy. So this person is still trying to find their footing. They kind of feel intimidated by you and your energy as well. I don't know why I just heard the word demands. So maybe you guys just set an ultimatum, gave this person an ultimatum to step up, to show up, or maybe you told them your demands, or like you are standing on business and that you have such firm boundaries, which is good. You have standards, and this person knows that now, and they are getting ready, and they are getting uh, yeah, they are getting ready to finally offer you what you actually deserve, because they know that you are not just a casual thing, or you are also not the person that they will find again in their life. So they are trying to um, level up so that they can give you what you deserve or what you want in this connection. This is also the energy of somebody who often feels like they are, out of their depth, or they are not very experienced here, immature kind of energy. Yeah, but they are determined here. We will clarify in a while. Right now, let's see your feelings towards this person, these energies, and this situation. Okay, it landed in upright. Let's see what we have got here for you guys. Four of Pentacles, another Earth energy, and then we have got Queen of Cups here as well, water energy. So you are holding your cards um, to yourself. You're not really showing what is going on in your inside of you to this person. There is a lot of trauma for some of you, and for others of you, I am seeing there is a lot of work that you are doing on yourself. There is a lot of you are somebody who opens up in phases, and you're not giving everything to this person right now, or you're not really showing your true self or your whole self to this person right now, because you have fears, you have doubts here, and you're like, if this person finally ends up showing up and with consistency and with what I actually want and demand in this connection, what I require, what I deserve, then and I fully when I fully trust this person, then I will decide if I want to uh, show them the real me, or the if I want to show them my baggage, or what I'm carrying from the past, or what actually makes me. It's not that you are feeling insecure here. I'm getting this person feels intimidated by you, but you here are dealing with some sort of trust issues, or you find it hard to open up to somebody, especially when they are not, in the past they were not really showing up with consistency. You have a lot of love to give here, because we have got Queen of Cups here. You are a very emotional person deep down. You have a lot of layers, and you feel very deeply. This is also somebody who is very intuitive and who is very compassionate. and very secure on their own, but they do not really show this to other people just because they are in your life. You are like, if you want me, you need to earn me, or you need to earn my trust, or things like that. This is that sort of energy. For some of you, a very small group of you who are watching this reading, I'm also getting that sometimes you find it hard to deal with your control issues or issues related to security. Like, it's you guys and the group that I am talking to right now, you sometimes find it difficult to feel secure within a connection, and you end up romanticizing the past or the things that are not really there to be romanticized about, or that are not really that good, or you tend to end up creating false sense of security around you, something like that. For others of you, you guys are also dealing with some sort of self-sabotaging behaviors, because when things are really good, you are like, how can they be so good? I'm not used to that, or this is not how life works. So there must be something, there must be a catch or something. Let's see, potential blockage or potential challenge for the next week or so. We have got three cards. We have got Knight of Cups. We have got Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. And then we have got Nine of Wands, fire energy, and then we have got water as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Ace of Wands, another fire energy. You both are very much attracted to each other, you guys. There's a lot of attraction present here, but the thing is, now I feel like I'm getting the bigger picture here. This person wants to offer you the world. See, in this card, they are offering you something. In this card, they are offering you their heart, their emotions, their feelings, everything. The thing is, you are having a hard time to trusting this person, or just to trust the circumstances, or trust the life, or in general, or just trust the patterns of your own life. You are finding it very hard to trust them. Yeah, and this person is like, I will fight for you, or I have the desire to fight for you, but at least give me something, because I'm not really sure where I stand with you right now. Maybe that is why this person feels so insecure right now, or whenever this is unfolding, or when they talk to you, or maybe that is why this person is sometimes so insecure and intimidated by you, because this person is like, you are giving me mixed signals right now. And it's not that you are a bad person. No, tarot is not saying that at all. They're just saying that you are very much guarded right now, and you have a lot of work to do. There is a new beginning in this connection. There is a potential for it to grow into something, because then we have got King of Cups, and here we have got Knight of Cups. So this person is an emotionally mature person, and they are composed when it comes to their emotions, and they are controlled. Like, this is not kind of impulsive person. They can control their emotions, and this person has a strong hold on their impulses. But the thing is, this person does not really is not really sure that when they do end up committing to you, or when they do end up offering you the commitment, or whatever you are demanding here, you might not be able to hold it, or you might not be able to commit back. Hmm. So you both are triggering each other's fears here, even though this person is trying very hard to be open to you, and to have their heart open to love, and to give you what you want. But they are also afraid and insecure. What if they just end up getting their heart broken, because they are like, you do not trust me at all, even when I try. Um, let's see. Potential outcome or future. Too many cards. I cannot take those many cards, but we have got Two of Cups again. Uh, why did I say Two of Cups again? Did we get Two of Cups before? Anyway, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, and then we have got Temperance. Sagittarius energy, fire, water, fire. So a lot of water, fire energy here. Definitely connection is still active on an energetic level, even if for some of you, you guys are not talking. And these jumpers also told me that both of you want very fast communication to happen between the two of you. And the thing is, both of you are very attracted to each other, but when it comes to taking action, there is stagnation present here. And that is because somebody is too much in their head, and for some of you I'm also getting it is both of you, because you both are triggering each other's insecurities and sabotaging behaviors here. um let's see what cards pop out again. If those cards pop out again, we've got Eight of Pentacles here, Earth energy. Hmm. And at the bottom of the deck we've got Ace of Swords, Air energy. Hmm. And then King of Swords, another air energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy as well, Virgo and Taurus energy present here too. So yeah, this just reinforces the message that the vibe that I was getting before, that finally somebody is having a conversation here with the other person, and I'm getting from most of you it is your person who is finally reaching out to you or telling you, hey, we need to talk. Let's talk like adults instead of giving each other passive aggressive treatment or silent treatment, or instead of just running away. Like, this is the sort of connection present here, dynamic where one is a chaser and the other is a runner, and this person is like, let's just stop that because we are adults, let's talk like adults instead of doing this to each other and to ourselves, instead of overthinking. And this is also telling me that somebody is telling the other person that they are willing to do the hard work here, and asking the other person if they are willing to do that as well. Somebody is very observant here, and they have done their research. They know the patterns of the other person and themselves too, and they are like, I'm trying to approach this whole situation from a very grounded and calm approach. Are you ready to do that as well? Are you ready to reciprocate or procreate here? Let's see your advice or your message here. Nine of Swords. Get out of your head, you guys. You are just making yourself suffer unnecessarily. That's what they're saying. And Ace of Swords. There is a breakthrough present. There is the light at the end of the tunnel. You just need to get out of your own head. You are telling yourself all sorts of scenarios, giving yourself such depression and anxiety, being so anxious. They are saying it's not yours to carry this burden. It's just your mind telling you things. And you need to work on that. They're not saying that just go and trust everybody around you or whoever offers you their cup. No, you need to work on yourself, and you do not need to do that from this place where you are too anxious and you are constantly only listening to whatever stories, whatever narratives your mind is telling you, instead of trusting yourself and your intuition and what messages they are trying to um, give you. And underneath that, King of Swords again, King and Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely. Air energy. You're not really seeing the truth and the truth of the situation clearly right now. Your um, perspective right now is kind of blurred. That's what they're saying, and you do not need to trust everything your mind is telling you right now or whenever this is unfolding. Now, let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface. And what's the tea here? Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles here. Hmm. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles as this person's feelings. We have got Ten of Swords, and then we have got Stairway to Light. Yeah, this person is sometimes this person feels like this is a lost cause, or they feel too much pain, and they feel like this is a lot of burden to carry, and they're like, is there really light at the end of the tunnel, or am I just doing all the hard work and carrying all of this, all the responsibility of this um, on my own shoulders alone? Like, is it really worth it? Even though they do not want to give up on this, and because they are very determined here. Let's see if those cards pop out again, or what we get now. Judgment, hmm, major for Scorpio, and then we have got Six of Swords, air energy. Communication is a blockage here, you guys. And then we have got Seven of Swords, another air energy. You are forcing this person to go deep inside of themselves and doing the shadow work, and then they're like, I've done the work, I'm ready to show up with whatever you require me to show up with. Are you ready to reciprocate? That's a question that's coming up again and again when I'm tuning into this person's energy. And they're like, if you tell me this is not gonna work, if you just tell me clearly, and if I feel that you're telling me the truth, I will let it go. But just talk to me clearly instead of dodging the difficult conversation, or instead of trying to take shortcuts. Just tell me clearly. That's what this person wants from you. They're like, I'm willing to offer you what you want. I'm willing to work on myself, work on everything that you want me to work. This is a very nice and very sweet energy, you guys. But they are also confused by your behavior here, and they're like, for some of you, there could be lies or secrets involved here as well. And I'm getting this energy is coming from you for most of you, and it's making this person very confused. And they're like, I will walk away if you ask me to, but just tell me or just ask me clearly. Why are you giving me mixed signals or things like that? Let's clarify your feelings here. This person is, I feel like both of you are suffering unnecessary here, you guys. Like, there is not a need for you to do this. Like, it's not something of a soul lesson, like they are forcing you to go through this. They're saying that, yeah, they're definitely saying that it's not something that, it's not a soul lesson, you guys. Why are you doing this to each other? Let's clarify your feelings here. Please clarify Four of Pentacles. Thank you. Four of Wands, fire energy. Oh, okay. And then we have our Page of Swords, air energy. So you guys, you do not want commitment, or at least that's what you are hiding from yourself. You keep telling yourself, you keep selling this narrative to yourself that you want commitment, you want what everybody else have in their lives. You want to be somebody's priority, somebody's first and last, and you want them to be your priority and your partner as well, um, love of life and all. But that's something that you keep telling yourself. But the reality is, uh, in- subconsciously, you keep telling yourself, you keep giving your subconscious these messages that you are not ready for a commitment because you have a lot of work to do, or you are having so many doubts and insecurities right now. Yeah, and that's what causing the sabotaging behaviors. And when the other person, and I feel like you keep hopping from one partner to another or one connection to another, trying to find what you actually want or desire or deserve or need. And then you are like, this is not quite it. And that's what makes the other person feel so confused, because they're like, I'm willing to give you everything for you demand from me. And here you are like, I want commitment, but when the other person is ready to give me the commitment, I do not want it because it scares the shit out of me. You just like the chase, you just enjoy the chase, the other person chasing you. It could be vice versa as well, but I'm getting for most of you, you are the runner and the other people are the chaser. Yeah, it cut me off. So yeah, definitely I'm getting, there is this sort of dynamic where when the other person decides to finally leave, when they're like, okay, if this is what you want, I am gonna do what you asked me to do, and I'm gonna leave. That also triggers your fear and anxiety and insecurity and your wounds. And even when they stay and they're like, I am ready to give you commitment, that triggers you too. This is that sort of dynamic. So it's that a lot of work is needed here. See, this person is holding tightly to what has happened to them, even though they know it's not gonna, no longer gonna serve them, and there is a path out, but this person is still clinging to what they think that they have. And it's that false sense of security that I told you before about. Let's clarify your potential challenge or blockage here. What's the card? Okay, Seven of Wands. Fire energy. Yeah, okay. And then we have got Hierophant, Taurus energy. Let's see. Somebody is getting tired of constantly, of the constant need to defend themselves and stand their ground and defend their um intentions in front of the other person. Constantly trying to make the other person trust them and their intentions. It could be vice versa, you or your person. For most of you, I'm still getting it is your person. They're like, I am ready to fight for this. I am ready to give you the world. I'm ready to give you my heart, everything I have. You are not willing to take it. You are not willing to receive it. King of Wands and Hierophant, fire energy, Taurus energy, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is finally tired and they're like, I am just gonna leave it to fate and I'm just gonna leave it to the powers that you both believe in or that this person believe in. They're like, I am offering you stability, but what you are requiring is for the universe to step in or for something to step in and make things more fun, you know. Hmm. Let's see, Eight of Pentacles as a potential outcome or a near future. Please clarify. Two of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Eight of Swords, air energy, water energy. Somebody is finally saying to the other person, let's give our all to this and see how that works out, how that turns out, because there is imbalance right now, right? Somebody is willing to give their all while the other person is not willing to do that. So here somebody is saying, let's both give this or all. And somebody is still not doing that. There is still imbalance here. So the outcome is a whole lot of more, overthinking and anxiety. There is inequality, there is separation, there is disharmony present here, and because of Eight of Swords in reverse, somebody has lost their focus and they are constantly in denial of something that has already transpired here, or because of it has transpired because of their own decisions or lack thereof, and they are in denial of that and they have lost their focus and they want to move forward, but they are feeling helpless because of the case that they have built in their own head here by their own overthinking and assuming things. Let's clarify Nine of Swords, because for all of this to work, there needs to be a partnership, and one person understands that, one person is seeing that, while the other person is not. Let's clarify Nine of Swords as your message or your advice. 10 of Swords, 9 and then 10, air energy, and then we got Sun, which is um, fire energy, Leo energy. This is a general reading, so we are gonna keep getting so many signs throughout this reading. However, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, details are in the description box. Yeah, they're saying whether you decide to give this another go or whether you decide to get out of your mind and work on what needs to be worked on, or whether you decide to just let it go and look for another connection or look for something else, because you are in constantly in the seeker mode where you are like, no, this is not it, I want this, no, this is not it, still not quite it, I want something that I'm not really getting in any of my connection. They're saying whatever you choose right now, uh, this phase will end, but if you choose to drag it and if you choose to not look within yourself and keep seeking what you think you need from others and outside sources, it will end very badly and it will be very painful. And once this ending happens, because it's gonna happen whether you decide to work with this ending or whether you decide to work against it. If you do that, it's just gonna be more painful. You will start to see things more clearly. And if you decide to work against it, even if you are not really aware you are doing that, instead of being the getting your optimistic outcome, it's gonna be very painful. Otherwise, if you work with it and work on yourself and everything that needs to be worked on, understand yourself better, improve your response and your reaction, it's gonna make you very happy, because the Sun is one of the most happiest cards in the deck in tarot. But the truth and everything, the reality of situation is gonna come to surface soon. They're saying, and it's gonna end this phase of yours. Hmm. The narratives that you are trying to sell to yourself, the stories that you are telling yourself and other people, um, they won't work anymore. Truth is going to come to surface. I hope this makes sense. Now let's see some messages from okay, first we have messages from universe and your guides that you might need to hear right now while watching this reading. What is ahead is greater than what is behind you. Keep moving forward. So they are giving you encouragement and reassurance. Do not let temporary emotions make you destroy something that is meant to last. And then we have got, not everything that falls apart is a loss. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. This ending, you guys, that they're talking about. Let's see some messages from the person you are thinking about. Um, I left to find myself, but a part of me wonders, was I already home with you? I was selfish and I pushed you away when all you ever did was try to stay. And then we have got, I should have loved you better and I should have stayed. This is a very interesting reading today. So this is what I have for you guys, and I really hope this helps. I will see you in the next reading. I will probably be uploading your January monthly reading. Till then, take care. Bye.